What's up, YouTube? Finally back with my Chevy lane frame on 24s once again. Finally got it back from getting all the work done on it. Finally got it all back halved. Got everything all powder coated and everything bolted up. The brackets had to be welded on because it was all square tubing. So the brackets that usually bolt on, he had a weld on. The back one and the front one here, everything else was unbolted, powder coated green. Axle was finally shortened. We sent it in for 1.5 inches on both sides, but we were doing some measurements. It looks like they took 2 inches off each side. Finally got the wash link all powder coated. Got the chrome differential plate there. A little filter for the breather. Got the AccuAir VO4 manifold, AccuAir tanks. Got the exo mounts mounting the compressors. Right there, right off the tank. Axle was powder coated. The driveline, the back half of the driveline was powder coated. The gas tank was dropped for the back half, obviously, but it got dropped and sanded down and painted to match the frame. Even the fuel pump on there is black instead of white. What else? Yeah, it just lays all the way out now. So new SS7s, new KP6 link, new AccuAir tanks, the exo mounts, the valve with the silencers there. So you got the two coming in, and the two the silencers coming out. Brand new relay there, and the frame was all squared in, but we built this little bracket to mount the taillights on, and it keeps them pretty sturdy so they don't fly off. Mount the license plate to that. They actually mount these holes, well, this one there and that one. It's actually for the back half of the bed, but I just used them to mount this little bracket for the meantime so I can get it driving around right now. Everything's all 3/8 of an inch now, so 3/8 line, 3/8 fittings. The valve is 3/8. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Let's see up here. Got the hood struts on the hood, so I don't need the little broomstick anymore. I did get the front suspension powder coated. See if I can get a good shot. Yeah, you can see the control arm in there. See the bottom one. See the new bag sitting in there. And actually, if you look around the frame cup, right around where my finger's at, right there, the spring pocket was all plasma cut. It was all nasty and stuff, but he trimmed it up nice and even with the notch for the tie rod, and welded on this little, I think it's a 3/8 inch bead all the way around, all the way to the back. Can't really see it there, but that way it's all nice and neat. Did the other side just the same. These rims are just temporary. He let me roll these out. Brandon from Sisco's Fabrication let me roll out on these wheels just to give me something to roll with for now. A lot of people complain about the AccuAir being too slow. I don't know. I like it. It's not too. I think the 1/2 inch. Well, in my personal opinion, I think the 1/2 inch is a little fast for me. But the 3/8 isn't even too slow. Let me see. There we go. silencer's on the back, so you probably won't hear much of anything. Got it wired up to the ABS switch box. Not running the E level yet. Waiting for them to drop the I level with the iPhone app first. That way I can just get it all together and switch out that switch box. But got the 480s right there kicking ass, and that the E level ECU bolts right under that the manifold there, so it's all gonna keep it all nice and neat. And these compressor mounts are just awesome. I mean, you can barely even tell they're on. I mean, it's pretty easy now because the bed's off, but yeah, if you guys got any questions, let me know. Yeah, if you got any questions, post them up. Thanks.
I spent the weekend creeping in Vegas, stepping out the limo so faded. Talk about being outrageous, bet that all the chips will all fall in my favor. On the weekend sleeping in Vegas, tripping on me with these ladies, waiting on the one to come save me from the city where the sinners run sacred. I see those city lights lit up and they plenty bright. I'm in that Bentley ice, rolling down the strip at night, on the road through paradise, and there is no better sight. So fuck the money, cause we loaded like a pair of dice. On our way to go to town, line is over half a mile. Pretty women, single file, you know how we creepin' now. You know what it's all about, don't fool, we call them out. Don't play the game of life unless you plan on rolling out. The streets are calling out, speak up, it's hard to tell if I'm in heaven or if I'm in the depths of living hell. Been hustling all my life, been trusting wrong advice. I seen enough and done it, whether if it's wrong or right. Stay calm and on despite the cost, I paid the price. Black swan and hornets white, swimming in the morning light. I know you hear the sound, it's flowing Eagle Brown. Throw up the chips and watch them fall until they hit the ground. I spent the weekend creeping in Vegas, stepping out the limo so faded. Talk about being outrageous, bet that all the chips will all fall in my favor. On the weekend sleeping in Vegas, tripping on me with these ladies, waiting on the one to come save me from the city where the sinners run sacred. Yo soy un tiburón in the club where the heat is on. Con la chiquita mamacita, let me take you home. Got a spot with Caesar roams, let's smoke some Cheech and Chong. Put on some Marvin Gaye, cause we about to get it on. Until the break of dawn, girl, I wanna hear you moan. I wanna make a poem with a subtle undertone. If it's a sin, it's wrong, do as they did in Rome. Father, forgive me, cause I know I'm gonna lose control. You hear that beat is cold, it's no beginner's flow. It's just the way it goes, playing like a video or a late night show like a Arsenio. So high, I can fly above the city, yo. Doves crying overnight, we continue though. Through the lights so bright, it's like vertigo. 3 days, 2 nights, then returning home. Then it's back to the grind like we had. I spent the weekend.